Hey guys, so today we are going to be setting up the 55-gallon tank for the cramped giant fish, well soon to be giant fish that are in that tank, the 20-gallon, which is actually more like 10 gallons of water, and the goldfish that's in that tank, again, also soon to be giant. So yeah, we're going to be setting up that, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to show you what it's in right now, basically. Well, the progress. Yeah. Okay, so this is the condition of the tank right now. It has a light here. It's well, the soon-to-be LED bulbs, but right now it's just a shop light. It'll be on the same timer as those two things there. And it has this so the bass won't jump out. There's like two things for each side of the tank. Then it has a bunch of dirt, like, well, I mean, not a bunch, but like a decent amount of dirt just sitting in the bottom because I need to clean it out. And then these are a bunch of the rocks that I'm going to be putting in it because, yeah, I have them and I want like flat rocks kind of to try to make a cave kind of. And I need to wash them off. They're also covered in dirt. So yeah, I'll get back to you once that's done. Okay, so we vacuumed that area there. So now it's ready for the rocks. We cleaned the rocks-ish. There might actually still be water inside this like container thing. And then we have all these rocks that we just washed off pretty good. So I also have a piece of wood that I'm going to put in, which I'm going to let waterlog. But yeah, I think the next step is just to move in the rocks. I don't know, I haven't really set up an aquarium in a while. So yeah, I think I'm going to time-lapse that. Okay, so yeah, we got this in, as you can see, and now we are, and here's the rocks. Now we're going to move all these fish and all the water into this 20-gallon long right here, and then that's where the fish are going to sit while we take everything out of this tank. So yeah, basically my friend's hooking it up so there's water now, and really there won't be a lot. So just undo that. So now we're just going to start moving the water and eventually we'll get the fish out. So we're going to start taking out the rocks from here. And we'll take out the filter and put it in here eventually. So yeah, now we're going to do probably another time lapse. I want to time lapse this a lot. So yeah. Okay guys, so we took a break from doing this to go buy some stuff for this tank over here. But that's empty now. This now has rocks all the way across the bottom. And now we're going to fill it up and put those rocks in, and then also these rocks over here. Here's where the crawdad and all the other fish are, except the goldfish. We'll just add the goldfish in like last or whatever. So yeah, now we're going to start filling it up with water. So, again, another time lapse. I like time lapses. They're cool. Hey guys, so we have been filling it up with the buckets. We have one big bucket and two small buckets like that one. And, yeah, this is where it's at. It's super murky. I don't think we're going to film anything else till the morning. I might film adding the fish in. I think my plan is right now, the water's kind of cold, but like, I don't know. Here, wait. Actually, yeah, the room temperature water is actually colder. So I think I'm going to add the fish in tonight, and I'll probably film that. But then I'll probably won't film after that till tomorrow. So yeah, when it's actually like clear, which it should be, just from everything settling down. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, so as you can kind of see in the last time lapse, I got all the fish in here and I put a bunch of rocks in here, no type of scape. But I'm basically going to be doing this type of just stacking over in that corner away from the filter. So the filter's going to be in plain view and then these will be over there. But that'll be tomorrow when I can see in the tank. Right now it's just murky, it'll settle down. But now I'm going to be adding the North American species, which are all the native caught fish that I have. And then the goldfish, which I put in here because it's a cold water species and it's going to get giant and doesn't really belong in a tropical tank. I will let it go in a second. So here, I'm going to hand my camera off and then I'll start releasing. So first there's the bass and the catfish, which the bass doesn't look too good. And I don't really care about the water. I will with the goldfish because it's from a different tank, but with these guys I don't really care. So just try to get them out without getting stuck to the bag. Go, 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 go. Okay, they're both out. Won't really be able to see them too well because, oh, there you go. The bass is right there. Did you get that? Okay. Then I'm gonna have to reach under for the, I'm gonna go with the, crawdad next. And I have a plant right here, which I just threw in. Here's the crawdad, and again, he came from the same tank, so I'm not worried about water. I don't even think he needed to be in water. I probably could have just thrown him into the tank. He would have been fine, but yeah. He's having some troubles. Oh, get out. There we go. Hopefully he doesn't hurt the, he's probably gonna hide and we'll never see him again, especially in this tank. It's so ginormous. And then here's the bluegill. Yeah. Which he's not going to be happy with me for a long time. There you go. So now all three of those fish and the crawdad are in, and we'll be coming right back with the goldfish. Okay, so it's been a little bit longer. I think I'm gonna let in the goldfish now. I'm going to use like a net and a bucket, because I don't want to because one water is from the 30-gallon and then one water is from the 20-gallon tall. So I want to keep those like separate, but I'm gonna be putting in the goldfish because, like I said in the last clip, it's gonna get ginormous. So yeah, I'm just gonna go like this, and goldfish are cold water fish, so they're not supposed to be tropical fish, which I wasn't really thinking about at the time when I bought it, so that was kind of my fault. Hopefully it'll be alright. It feels like its water's a lot colder than it was, so it seems like it's acclimated. Try to get it. Go in the net. Doesn't really like that. And then I have these things on top so the bass doesn't jump out and the crayfish doesn't like crawl out, because both those things probably would happen. And I'm pretty glad to get the goldfish in here because it'll give it like a lot of color in this tank. So yeah, me and my dad cut these to fit the top pretty well. There we go. So yeah, I think the goldfish will do just fine. The difference in temperature is crazy because this is like 80 degrees, this is room temperature. So that's why I temperature acclimated it, and hopefully it'll do well. So yeah, the next clip will be tomorrow. Hey guys, so it is not actually the morning, it is 2 days later. Not 2 days later, I don't know. I stayed up on Thursday night and it is now Saturday midday probably. So yeah, I got all the rocks in and obviously it's cleared up. They've all been doing really, really well. Fed them all. The crayfish, I even fed the catfish, which I hadn't done before. Goldfish was fine with the temperature change. And yeah, this is actually the most active they've been. Like, they're even like almost coming up to the surface and stuff. At first, like yesterday, they spent most of their time over there, just kind of close to the ground, kind of just adjusting. and the bluegill seemed to be confused. I think it thought it was back in the wild and had to adjust through the glass again, I guess. But yeah, they're all doing great. It's awesome. Obviously, I did the scape kind of. Basically, that wood is waterlogging. As you can see, there's bubbles coming up. That's a giant piece of driftwood I got in... Where did I get it? Oh. So you remember when my iguana's tank had that big piece of wood coming across like that? I got this when I got that. So that's how old this is. It's been sitting on my back porch. I actually snapped it in half. It went out, like it kept going out that way. Snapped it in half, and now I'm using it for this. So now there's a cool cave back here. If I can show you that. I need to clean the glass. I don't know why it's dirty, but I need to clean it. There's the bluegill, obviously, Ben. And then, like, as you can see, oh, I think you just saw the catfish back in that cave back there. And then this is what I really like. It's so random with all the rocks. This is, like, perfect for the crayfish. As you can tell, there's not actually gravel back there. All the gravel was like pushed to the front when I put in the water, and I just didn't change it because all the stuff settled, and if I messed with the gravel, then it'd unsettle. So eventually what I want is to basically, I kind of like how it is, even though it's really random. Like, a lot of these I didn't even put where they are. Eventually I'm just going to take off most of the ones off of here slowly. I definitely want to move this one as soon as possible, but the other ones I'm alright with. I'd be alright with flipping that one over, because it's smooth, and all the other ones are like, I mean, it's like not smooth at the bottom, but right now it's smooth, and I don't like that. And then this, I'd like either right here or over there. So yeah, super happy, set it up. I have a bit of a hydroponics going over here, tons of pothos plants and one bamboo. This one I'm not going to be lifting up. This one's going to be the one I lift up if I ever need to for any reason, which I guess I really won't, because I can just drop the food right through. And very awesome. Makes my other tank less active though, because I don't have the goldfish anymore, which is kind of sad. Well, I mean, I still have it, but like I don't have it in this tank. So yeah. Stay tuned for whatever is happening over here with this empty tank. Which kind of plans have changed a little bit. I'll probably talk about that in a future video. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this was awesome, as it was for me. But hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like it down below. If you have any comments or concerns, put in the comments below. And if you want more content, then subscribe. Please, 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 before you click off, I have 2 albino koi catfish. I have a emerald green koi catfish and 2 albino tetras that all don't have names. So if you want to put as long as it's not really dumb, then put something in the comments. Please. It'll just take you a second. You could type Bob. I'd be static. So yeah. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.